All right, so your technician has come through, they've delivered your brand new CNC router. The technicians have gotten your wasteboard down on your machine, but you're not quite ready to cut. While everything has been stuck down with silicone, where there is one more process that we actually have to follow, and that's to make sure that there are no leaks. So follow me and let's get the leaks found and sorted out. Okay, so because we are operating a vacuum table, we've got to remember that we have to open our valves for our vacuum. Do not make the mistake that I've made by leaving these valves open. Because we have a water-drawn pump, the water will run down, back up and flood your machine, which is going to be an absolute bad start to your project. So first thing I need to do is open this valve. This is going to pull and allow the air to run through the system. The next thing we need to do is we need to make sure that our water flow coming into our pump is on. Check. And now all we have to do is turn on the power. So I don't know how well you're going to hear this, but we're basically listening for noise. Okay, so right now you can hear that there is a shh sound, like my mom when I was growing up, forever, shh. We need to go find those things and snub them out. So what I've done is I've put my head close to the machine and I've marked off a couple of points where I can hear some noise. We have some over here, some over here, there, and a couple around the machine. So now the next thing we need to do is make sure that you've got an additional bit of silicone, and we are going to make sure that we are off. Make sure you've marked all of your spots, and we're going to apply some more silicone to all the places where we are leaking. So I'm going to start on the bottom board. All right. So going on our marks, I'm simply going to start off by catching all these spots where I can hear that there is a bit of a leak. So you can see where I've marked off. I just want to catch all of these spots. We've heard a little bit of leaking. It's a bit of a process, but this is going to ensure a really strong vacuum. Remember, your machine will only do what you tell it to do, so making sure that you've got a good seal is going to help keep your material down and cutting at full speed. So we've gone around, we have marked off our board, we've come in with a little bit of silicone and given it a little bit of a squirt to try and fill that gap. However, what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to put on the vacuum just to give it a quick suck to draw some of that in, to make sure that we've got some nice channeling going in. Do not leave your vacuum on, because the last thing that we want to do is to be able to draw all of this in there and remove all of our hard work, because once it's there, well, it's not so easy to get out. I don't want to draw the vacuum too long. I just want to make sure that we can pull in some of that excess to get a really good seal. So here it goes. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go around now and basically do a bit of a bead for fun and glory. So this is my for fun and glory. This is 100% not a necessity, but I'm meticulous. And for whatever reason, this just gives me peace of mind. I think it looks nice and neat. So I'm basically just giving this a bit of an edge, which I'm going to run in with my finger. So here we go. This is my favorite part. Going in with my finger and placing down my bead. And I'm just going to push this up against the board here. It makes a bit of a mess, guys. You might want to wear gloves. Again, this is not something that you have to do. It's something that I like to do. So you're seeing a little bit of extra hard work where it's not really necessary. But I'm like a child. There we go. Now we're done. I've got dirty fingers. I'm a happy guy. Now all we've got to do is let this dry before the cutting can begin.
AI AI may eventually take over, but what's for certain is that smart machines are already operating all over the world right now. So stay ahead with AM.CO.za. For 11 years, they've been the leader in CNC and printing machines like CNC routers, large format printers, vinyl cutters, laser cutters, plasma cutters, DTF printers, and many more. Visit AM.CO.za showrooms in Sunny Rock, Joburg, and Montague Gardens, Cape Town, or WhatsApp hi to 060 600 6000 for more info. AM.CO.za, achievement matters.